Okay, today I thought I'd show you my second member of my drone family. I got a little Syma X5C. Believe it or not, it's only $60. It's very much like my the same type as my bigger Phantom, which is one reason why I got it. The controller also is kind of similar to how it operates to the Phantom. Think of like if you use the Phantom in manual control mode, this works very similar. And I like to put personalities on my drone. So this one is called Lil Buddy, and even comes with a little HD camera. So let's play around. Let's fire it up. So I'll turn it on in the back here. Then I turn on the controller, and I have to bind it with the craft. So I lift it up, lift it back down, and now it's bound with the craft, which means it will run. Now I'm going to start the camera. It's a little awkward. It's nice that you can do it from the controller, but there's no indication on the controller whether it's on or off. So you just hit this down once, beeps, and then I can look on the camera and see that there's a red light flashing, which means that it's recording video. So now we'll put it down, and we'll get it going. It's a little breezy today, so I will be fighting it a little bit. Because it's a very light craft, but let's see what we get. Here we go. See, the controls are I think they're kind of a little fine and touchy, a little bit getting used to from the Phantom, but again, I'm only used to flying the Phantom. The Phantom is a much bigger and weightier craft than this. This is like, I mean, this thing weighs only ounces. So it's taken a little bit for me to get kind of control over it. But one of the fun things it does is flips. So here, let me take it up in the air, and let's have some fun. There we go. Nice little flip. And let's take it forward. Bring it down a little bit. You see it's fighting in the wind pretty good, but let's take it forward a bit. There we go. Now for $60, you really can't be beat it. It's almost like a no-brainer if you really want to get involved with drones. This is a great little guy to learn with. The Phantom was my first drone, so I made all my mistakes on that. Now see, I'm fighting it really good here. A big breeze just picked up, and I'm kind of actually impressed it's working as well as it is, because like I said, I mean, it weighs like a kite. So it flies, it seems like it wants to fly like a kite too when the wind picks it up. There we go, it's struggling a little bit. Let's do another flip. And there we go. Double flip. I like it when it does that. Camera isn't the best, of course, but you know, again, what do you want for $60? But again, it's still a nice little starter drone to play with. Whoa! There goes the wind again. Trick is kind of playing with it and making it kind of stabilize itself in the air, because again, it's completely manual craft, so it doesn't have any GPS or any of that to help keep it stable in the wind. So this is where you get to kind of hone some better flying skills. And yeah, wind picked it up again. All right, let's bring her down. Bring her down for a bit of a landing, and I'll show you one other neat little trick that you can do with it. Let's see. Because it's so light, I find it hard to get like really stable landings. That actually wasn't too bad. See how it's good at bouncing? Like I said, I mean, it weighs ounces. It is so light that it's very durable too. If I find that I've crashed this thing in the branches and had it fall on the ground from a good height, and you just pick it up, brush it off, brush the leaves out of the little gears in the motors, and you just fly it again. So here's one cool thing that does, and I'm going to do this, and I don't recommend doing this with just any drone, but this one will do it. Here we go. So how I almost missed it there. but you see how I just kind of threw it. There we go. And I'm starting to lose my orientation, so I'm going to bring her down for a landing. There we go. But anyway, there you have it. There's the little Syma X5C. And like I said, if you want to get involved in flying these little quadcopters, I recommend this. It's a good one to go with.